Quick tips for musicians. We're back. So we're gonna go over some guitar strings. Actually, my nephew said to me, "Hey man, you should try going over some guitar strings." So I'm like, "Oh, that's a good idea." I got a Fender Tele here. This has got nines on it, and there's all different types. People use this round wound, there's flat wound, there's nickel. So it's just a matter of what you like. 7 string, you have the low B, which a lot of people, if they're doing metal, drop A. It's definitely an interesting vibe, and I'm pretty sure these are these actually might be tens. They're not plugged in. You probably can't even hear me noodling, which is probably good for you. So that's another gauge of strings that you can get. I tend to use 10s or 11s, depending, like with that Telly. It came that way. I haven't even changed the strings. I probably should. I don't use it all that often. Eventually, I'll end up using it. I got it and just ended up not using it because I use a bunch of other guitars I have hanging up on my wall over here. But these are mediums. You can get acoustic in a light, medium, and heavy. And they're all different gauges, and I'll be flashing up on the screen some different gauges and pictures of strings, so you'll be able to see that when I edit all this. I think mediums are 12s. I think I'll double. Don't hold me to that, but I think that's what they are. I never really pay attention. Doesn't matter what the number is. If the strings feel comfortable to you, I think there's some guitar players. I think they use 8s. People use 8s and 9s, and I want to say Brian May uses 8s and Eddie Van Halen uses 9s. Don't hold me to that, but I thought I heard an interview once with one of those guys, or both of those guys, stating what they used, and yeah, it was a while back, so I could be wrong. Yeah, check me on that and let me know. But anyway, so that's what my acoustic has. If you're a beginner, try lights. I would go, if you're a beginner, even with electric, I would go 8s or 9s as a beginner. I would try lights on an acoustic as a beginner. You may stay playing those because you like them, or you may move up. I just hit the guitar too hard, so I was breaking strings left and right. I had to go to 10s. But this one is also 10s, and I think these are round wound. If I could speak, I'd say round wound. But yeah, these are round wound strings. This right here has got a Bixby arm. It's a type of old school tremolo, and these are 9s. But it's got the hollow body, so it sounds great. It's a Gretsch. Anyway, it's a beautiful sounding guitar. Love playing it, and so I tend to use different gauges because you do get different sounds. I've got a couple of Floyd Rose whammies up there, and I think they're both there. I think all three of them have 10s on them, I believe. Hopefully, this will kind of give you an idea of different types of strings you can use. Just, one more thing. Must have it for changing strings. I came across this. Diodario makes it. You definitely want to check it out. It's got the little crimper on the bottom to cut the strings, because your strings are going to be sticking out this high when you're actually changing your strings. And then it's got the opening. But you just pop this on the end and you just kind of turn it. Makes life a lot easier. Well, guys, I hope this helps. Let's jam.